Woohoo! Today is the day. Today is the day. Yes! Today is the day that we create your online registration form. You will be ready to accept registrations for your new music program. All right, we're going to get this started, but first, if you missed the videos on creating your studio calendar for your complete session that you're advertising, you need to do that. Click up here to watch it. Okay. Now, if you missed the episode where we created our studio policy, click up here because you are going to need those two forms in order to create the online registration form that we're going to create in this episode right now. Let's get this party started. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Google Forms. And if you've never created a Google registration form or any form or a Google document, you're just going to go to blank. And then here's where you're going to put all of your headings and your descriptions. And if you want to add an image, you can push that button, go to browse and look for your files. So this is actually pretty simple. I'm not going to build a form because I already started it. So I'm just going to show you. Let's go back into my Google Docs. As you can see, I have lots of forms that I've created over the years, and the one that I've created for today is right here. So you can go ahead and put an image if you create a banner, and you will just click on here, add on image, and then upload your file, and then it'll be easy to place on there. You might need to fuss around with the sizes and stuff, but that'll be just fine. So here is our form. Little Musicians Piano Club Fall 2023 Info and Registration. This is the little blurb that I have written out so that parents know what the class is. It's a little description of how it works and the cost and what's included and when registration opens, how many students we need in order to run this class, and how to pay, what to expect after you've registered, how long classes are, who needs to come and participate in the classes, how there are no sibling discounts due to the cost of the materials in this class, how all fees are non-refundable unless I cancel, and the classroom location. So this is a very important blurb. You're going to put all your details and you're going to try and condense it as much as you can. If you can't condense it very much, try ChatGPT. Just copy, paste, and put it in there and say, please condense this into fewer sentences or something like that. And then comes our little advertising marketing blurb here, and it's beautiful. It looks so great. It makes it look like fun. This is what parents can expect. And space is limited, so hurry up and get your registration in. We want the parents to know exactly what is included in their class. So what we're going to do here is we're going to import one more document, and this document shows what is included. And I like to show this picture of the books that I'm included because it also shows the content of the classes, the concepts that we're learning: high and low, call and response, animal sounds, vocal exploration, numbers and letters. And then we're also learning about color trace sing-along songs, activity book, sweet little songs that help your child to remember and draw and identify musical symbols. I've also mentioned that there is a package of musical resources that's also included. So I will print and laminate and have fun in creating a little package for my students. If you do create like a little package, take a picture of it nicely and also include it in your forms. It's marketing. You need to provide incentive and inspiration. You want this class because you get this. So yeah, this document tells parents what they're getting. And I think that's really important because it goes with the value of what you're offering in your classes and what you're offering. If you are showing what you're offering very clearly, parents will have a really good picture. They will know if they're going to fit in your classroom, because if you have a very colorful and exciting music program, the parents are going to want to sign up. If you create material that's all black and white and boring, well, why would the parents be excited about participating? It looks black and white and boring, right? Make your marketing materials really exciting. Encourage and inspire with everything that you've got. Here's the calendar that says when our classes are, and there's no classes that week, no classes that week, first week of classes, and then last week of classes. Mondays at 10:15 is the class time, and how many, what's included, and fees again, because parents need reminders. Select the class time. So if you have multiple class times, you're going to put those in that form. So it's quite easy. You just say add option and you put that in there, but I don't have any options. It's just that. So here we go. Are you a returning Tiny Tinkle student? I love it to find out if these little ones who are preschoolers, maybe they were in my baby class before the pandemic. Well, now they're like 3, almost 4, so they can join these classes. And I want to know if I got to see you as a baby and how your musical development has grown over the last couple of years. Please list the first names and ages of all your children will be attending, because sometimes parents, they bring their little babies to the class, and I don't want babies in this class because there's little pieces. It's not safe and it's distracting. There are classes that I teach with babies. Join one of those classes instead. What's your email? What's your phone number? What's your name? Child number 2, if there is a number 2. So attached is our studio policy. Please read and understand. There are no refunds. You must accept the studio policy in order to enroll in our class. If you have questions, please ask them here. So here is where we inserted that. And it looks beautiful. Type your full name to accept the studio policy. Your classes will not be reserved if this is left blank. Okay, how will you make payment? Add $5 to your fees if you're paying by credit card or PayPal. If you've chosen to pay by e-transfer, you can put an answer in there if you need to. Sign and release the video release form. Now I put a little blurb here because this is really important to me this time around while I'm teaching this class. I need to be able to record videos and take pictures so I can market these classes to other teachers like you. So I'm reserving my right here. Please note, this class requires that you sign and accept the photo and video release. These classes will be recorded. It is imperative for the success of the Tiny Tinkles curriculum that videos are taken for marketing purposes. If you don't agree, you may sign up for Music with Miss Deb instead, and no pictures or videos will be taken of you or your child. So I'm offering families an out. If they don't want pictures, join Music with Miss Deb and I won't take your picture. But if you're in this one, I need to market it. So make your choice. All right, I agree or I don't agree. I do not agree. And you know what? I'm just going to put that. And we'll sign up for Music with Miss Deb instead. Okay, there we go. Thanks so much for your registration. You will receive confirmation of enrollment within 48 hours. Please let me know how you heard about us and if you have any more questions. Thank you so much. Okay, so there we are. This is complete and we are ready to set it so it can be live. So all you have to do is go up to the top corner. Oh, you can't see the top corner. Let's move me over. Go up to the top corner where it says send. Okay. And you have choices. You can send this via email to people. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the link button and it has this awful long thing. So we're going to click shorten URL. Why would you not shorten it? And we're going to go copy. And that is the link. Copy. Okay. So we got that. We have our form all ready to send. You can just simply paste that link and you can send it to your people and say, hey, the registration is up. And then they can click on that. So you can put that in your email. Why don't I just show you quickly how that shows up? Here, paste. Here's the form. And look it does it all right there. Now, there's another thing that you could do. If you didn't want to have that, what you could do is you could go to bit.ly link. Bit.ly link, that's it. Bit.ly. Get started for free. Now, I already have an account, so I'm just going to quickly sign in, log in, and we're going to go to create new link, or you could do a QR code if you want, but I always wonder if families know how to use those. So here's our destination, paste, and we're going to say, what do you want this to be called? I want this to be called Little Musicians Piano Club. And we're going to call it a Fall 2024 registration. And then this way you'll be able to find this link if you've lost it, because you're going to come back to it and you're going to want to share it lots of times. So there we go. Now, if you wanted to, you could add some tracking things on here, but ways to share, custom back half. So we're going to say bit.ly, and I think we're going to go Little Musicians Fall 24. Little Musicians Fall 24. There we go. Shows the year, what class it is, and that should be fine. Okay. So we got that. I'm happy with that. And link in bio. Nah, I don't want that. So I'm just going to go create. Okay. Here we go. So there's our link, and it looks really pretty. Oop, I didn't mean to click it. Anyways, we're going to copy that. And the QR code's there too if you wanted to use it. So that's pretty cool. So if we go up to, say we're going to go to Facebook and we are going to post this. Let me just go into my business profile here. And we're going to go into my business page and we're going to go here and we're going to copy and paste that little thing. And there's our document. That's what it shows. I wonder if we can change the preview because it looks really ugly. So you know what? We're not going to show that picture, but what you can do is you can put another photo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this one, which is the little blurb of everything that it includes and the lesson dates and also the little marketing material thing here. And I'm going to go open. And now you're going to see all of this stuff is going to show up. And as you see, actually, it looks pretty nice the way that it's all sorted out on here. If you want to change the order, you can. Actually, I think I'm going to change the order because I want this one first. So let's take a look now. There's that one with the blurb and the fees and all this stuff. Okay, so there we go. You write your little blurb up here. Time to register. So there we have it. We've got all your registration ready to go. Now I'm going to show you how you can check on your registration and see how things are going. So we're going to go back to our form. And I'm just going to go to an old form so that it has lots of stuff that I can show you. Okay, so here we are in our Google Forms page, and I'm just going to call up October's registration form because it's already done, and this is last October's. So we're going to go to responses. You'll see here that's all of your questions, your whole form. And in responses, it kind of gives you graphs and all kinds of useful information if you like that. I don't really look at that. But what I do is I go to view in sheets And so then it opens up this huge spreadsheet that has everybody's information on it. Now, just so you know, when you do get this spreadsheet, it's black and white, okay? All the information here isn't color coded, but I go in and I color code it as things gets filled up so that I know, okay, green is Mondays at 10, pink is Tuesdays at 9, turquoise is Mondays at 9, and this way Wednesdays are white. This way I can see how many people have registered in each class, and I know my numbers. If the classes are getting too full, then I can stop them from being received on the sheet. You can just delete them off of there. So this is really, really important. Or you can even just write beside it, class full, please pick different time or something like that. Okay, so this sheet is so very helpful. So you just go ahead and you can totally color code things. So, just by highlighting the whole thing and then making a color, I'm sure you guys know how to do that. So I'm not going to spend any time with that. But there you have it. That's your Google form. That's how you register and how you see people who have registered. And so now you're ready to go receive your registrations and share your link. And I can't wait to hear about all your exciting classes. So comment below if you found this video helpful. What did you find the most helpful? Put it in the comments. I'd love to know. If you have any questions, ask away. I'm here.